Hey Sagittarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Alex here for anybody who might be new to the channel. We're going to do your reading for the second half of August 15th to the 31st. These are general reads, so please keep that in mind. If you are interested in a personal reading, just contact me below in the description box is my email to set up a meeting. I do Zoom readings for any of you who are interested. And also I want to say thank you so much in advance for all of your likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, the thank you button. I really do appreciate that. It's such a fun and nice surprise when people support the channel. So don't forget to comment if you want. I love reading comments. And that's it. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Sagittarius. August 15th to the 31st, or whenever you see this video. I also will be doing a live this Friday just because it's my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and I just to say thank you. You guys can ask a few questions. We'll do some free tarot questions, simple, fun, hangout, chit chat. If you want, come by. It'll be Friday night. This Friday, the 18th of August. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands with the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel here that there's definitely some movement here. There's something that I think you receive here as a message or an idea here, Sagittarius, that sort of picks you up off your feet. It gets you moving forward. There's definitely some positive communication that's coming your way, or I want to just see here what the King of Swords is all about. But I feel like this is a really strong idea. It's a good idea. It's something that it brings a sense of success. Why this King of Swords? Ace of Cups. Okay. New love possibly from somebody here, Sagittarius. A couple things here. If you are in a happy relationship, that's great. But this could be something that brings in a new emotional fulfillment for you. So there's something here from someone that comes toward you, either with a love offer I think you just get excited. I feel like whatever's coming in here is a very exciting message, or it's news of something that gets you moving. It's something that it picks up the pace in your emotional well-being and your excitement about someone or something. Let's just see here what this is doing with the Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Ace of Swords, wow. New beginnings here. You just know. Sagittarius, you're coming into an energy here of just when you get this new message, this idea, whatever this is, maybe it's a love offer, you just know, like you move on it. You don't really have to think about it too much. You don't have to, it's something that you finally, it resonates. I feel like it hits home for you. The decision, it's like the decision is made. It's almost like this person, this King of Swords, they made the decision for you, but you're like in agreement with it. It's almost like, you know, I don't know what example to use off the top of my head here, but I feel like someone is sort of, they know that the decision is something that you'll agree with. They know you, they know that you'll accept this offer or you'll accept this decision. For some of you, it's almost like someone's making an executive decision, but it works in your favor to fulfill you in many ways here. I see a lot of good energy, emotional fulfillment. It's so clear to you, that's the thing. What's interesting with this King of Swords is that normally a King of Swords is not one to show a lot of their emotional expression, whether by choice or by ability. I feel they have the ability to rather not show it or maybe cut the emotional side of things off if they needed to. But for some reason, there's something special here with you, Sagittarius, because I feel like this person has this desire or the ability, or they just They actually want to show you an emotional expression of something. So they feel for you. They have empathy. It's an empathetic feeling that I know my Sagittarius is going to love this, or I know they're going to love me, or there's an energy of them knowing when you may not expect this person to express emotional feelings, and they do. This is how you know, I think. This is how you kind of know. Yeah, happiness here at Sun card. You've got a lot of Leo energy here, guys. So you've got Sun with the Strength card. I definitely feel that you feel very confident about moving in this new direction. It opens up a lot of good energy and happiness. You've got the Three of Cups here. So there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of coming together, possibly with other people. And you've also got the Six of Swords with the Eight of Swords. And I feel here that you're moving on. Whatever could have been sort of locked up in your mind space or causing you a sense of, when is this going to happen? There could have been anxiety or feeling like, how am I going to get out of this situation? Or how am I going to move forward in a new, like, when am I going to find love? Or when am I going to find an answer to something? When is someone going to fill up my cup? I think you're finally in a place here with this Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Like, you're just moving on and leaving the rest behind. It kind of almost doesn't even exist. It's sort of just an instant switch. You sort of, it's like spontaneously, or things just start to flow. You feel with the Six of Swords, this is like going towards a place of calm and clearer waters, let's say, and you have that with the Ace of Swords. So I feel here that you never really, it's like, I feel you believe more, Sagittarius, in things that once bothered you, or you felt like this is never going to change, or how am I going to get myself into a different circumstance, or how are things supposed to look for me when they're not changing. And then all of a sudden it's like this intervention, or this person comes through with something that kind of changes your life, changes your outlook on things. And I feel here it's, you just automatically, you move. It's almost like what once stressed you, the next day you wake up and you're like, this doesn't even occur anymore to me, the stress of things. You automatically get into a place of clarity and calm. There's something here with the 8 and the 8. 8 is usually infinity, but 88. Okay, I'll just leave it there for now, but there is something that's showing me. It's interesting. It's like, yeah, the 8 of the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. It's like you could have been going around in circles. You know, it's like, when is this going to change? When is something going to get me out of this loop? You were looping in your mind even. You were looping something over and over and over. And then all of a sudden that turns into like 8 of infinity, better luck. It is a number of luck. It is that infinite possibilities here, infinite, almost like with the happiness of the Sun card. It just opens up the gate to something for you. So you go from looping into almost like infinity, like never-ending cycles of positivity or abundance or offers or love with the Ace of Cups. And that's because, and you also get this strong sense of knowing. I feel like you get this strong sense of deserving as well. Like you're kind of, I feel with the Strength card, you're almost like, yeah, like I did deserve this. I know I was worth something, but I had to just wait for the opportunity or something in life to show me otherwise. And I feel like you feel good about this scenario moving forward, or with this person. For some of you, I think it is a relationship with this King of Swords, Ace of Cups. I feel like it's finally somebody who always knew what they wanted, but they never necessarily expressed a lot or didn't show their emotions to maybe in general. But when they came across you, Sagittarius, they knew that they could feel safe. They knew they could express their emotions. They always knew what they wanted, but they just kept it to themselves because they knew when they find it, when they meet that person, that's who it is. And then they'll share it. It's a very, it's an intimacy, and it's an intimate moment that you're going through with an individual. And it's kind of like, if that's not love, because I know some of you are probably in a good, happy scenario, it could be something related to something with success or prosperity or an idea of business or something like this, where it's kind of like, I know maybe the house I want, let's say, or whatever this might be, or I might know who I want to partner up with in work or employ, but I'm not saying too much. I just know when I meet that person that's who I want to join on my team, or that's the house I want, or whatever this is. So there is, for some of you, a real strong knowing, and roles can be reversed. It could be you feeling this, or I feel like it's more about, I would say, the majority of the message coming towards you, Sagittarius, because somebody meets you and they know right away that this is what they want. You're the one they want to be connecting with, okay? You have a lot of fun, okay? So things start to change here for you on a bit more of a celebratory energy as well. There is a bit more fun involved. There's a bit more of enjoying the moment with somebody. It's finally being able to feel relaxed, to kind of just have fun in life and not be caught up in this loop or in this mental thought process or stress, or like, you know, if you can't always be in the moment having fun when you've got a lot of stress on your mind. I feel like it's a time now, Sagittarius, for you guys to really enjoy being a little bit in the spotlight. You've got a lot of Leo energy here with the Strength and the Sun card. There's just a strong sense of clarity, of love, of happiness, just being in a great space within yourself, within your situation. Definitely, I feel like some of you have aligned with somebody. And you might have reached this stage in a current relationship that you're in, where you're just like, okay, I know. Maybe you were dating somebody who wasn't very emotionally expressive. They were more thinking this through, feeling it out on their own terms, keeping things quiet, and then they finally opened up. What are these two cards? Hangman in reverse, and the Page of Swords. It's also in reverse. I don't always read reversals, but I do feel the Hangman in reverse is like, that's that getting out of a trapped sense, or getting out of a place of staying in the same scenario, because you had that Eight of Swords. It's life is changing for you. That's what I'm getting with the Hangman. You kind of sacrificed enough, or you kind of, you know, you've persevered here, Sagittarius. You've gone through a little bit of putting in the effort, patience, putting in that sense of like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. It could be driving me a little crazy right now, but I'm gonna wait for something to change in my life. It could be, you know, a bit of having to contend with your own thoughts, and maybe not liking that so much. Maybe that's the thing, is that you were waiting for somebody to share with and to express with, that King of Swords, like thoughts and, you know, what's the word I'm trying to get here? Like conversations that are mentally stimulating. You wanted something, and you were kind of getting a little bit maybe stir crazy for some of you, or just feeling like, I'm kind of needing a bit of release here of this stuck thought, stuck energy. Page of Swords. Okay. It's like, I feel like that was in reverse. It's something and somebody that finally opens up the communication. Okay. So again, you could have felt like you were just keeping everything to yourself, as this person might have been. I feel like your person, though, Sagittarius, had more of a stronger sense of knowing. You didn't quite have this page is less experienced than a King of Swords. So I feel like there's blocked communication, or I know what I want to say here. I'm just trying to feel this out, what it's trying to tell me. It's like you didn't necessarily know exactly what it is you were trying to find per se, which was what was kind of like causing a stress. It's kind of like when someone says, well, there's lots of jobs out there. Well, where do I find this? Or where do I find that person? Like, how do I begin my search? How do I get out of this energy of not being able to figure something out until somebody shows you like the resource or the platform or the environment or the arena that this energy or this stuff exists. So you were like, where do I begin? Like, how do I get through this? Because I'm going around in circles. And it's like, whereas the person I feel like you're meeting or that came towards you could be this actual person that says, here's where all this stuff lies. Here's where all this stuff is. I don't know. I'm not going to get too far into that, but I am picking that up. You're just no longer stuck, and you have a sense of where to research, where to look for things, where to find answers. It's opened up. The Sun card has broadened up and opened up the opportunities or the possibilities. They're kind of laid out more in front of you versus like, where the heck is all this stuff that I'm trying to figure out? It's also like the truth as well. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. I feel like you're more open to the truth, or you're trying to find truths. That's the thing. Where does the truth ultimately lie? Where are the things that resonate with Sagittarius that show you that you're not just contained in your own thoughts? Okay. Let's move on from that because, yeah, see, there it is. It's just saying the Four of Swords, right? There you go. Feeling like a sense of mental strain, mental stress. It could have been exhausting for you. This was a lot of like overthinking, kind of tiresome in a sense. So you finally can just rest now, Sagittarius. You can kindly just put everything else to sleep because you're in such a great space with this new scenario, this new person, this new wealth of knowledge or wealth of information, but also attached to that is emotions. So it's like a wealth of emotional engagement. Okay, this is what is so exciting and happy about this. There's like, you kind of get the best of both worlds. What's really interesting here, guys, is that you have no pentacles in your reading. And it's like, I think what was maybe, I don't think that's what's missing. I think what was missing is like the emotional mental connection and the tie between the emotions and the mental or the thoughts. You already have a sense of grounding. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, Swords. You already have this sense of grounding here, Sag. And I feel here that what you were just really excited about or craving or seeking was the emotional and mental resignation with somebody, the tie, it just ties all together. No head games here. It's not like that at all. You feel, this person expresses their feelings through and their thoughts. Very expressive. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there because I want to do your Wisdom of the Tao. Let's see. Let's see what message. Oh, there we go. Change your lifestyle. Nurture your body through communion with nature and strengthen your spirit and with laughter. Engage in mindful exercises like Tai Chi or Qigong. Address discomfort before it is too late. Modify your diet. So this could be something here, guys, that maybe this person or something in your life has shown you where and how to change your lifestyle. There could be something there just a friendly reminder to maintain your well-being and your health. I think it's very important right now for everybody to get on a healthy lifestyle and to get very on top of their well-being and their health so that you're prepared for anything that comes your way. All right, Sagittarius, thanks again for all of your support, your shares, comments, likes, etc. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.